So, I read the new first chapter of this new manga called Drama Queen on Jump Plus or whatever, because it was making a lot of buzz and I was hearing about it. Because people were saying the story is racist and shit. So, the TLDR is like, aliens saved the Earth or whatever from a meteorite, and now like everybody like kind of glazes them and shit or whatever. Like they like live on the planet and shit now. There's like a whole bunch of like spaceships you can see in like the sky and whatever. But like people according to our main characters treat them like they like worship them or whatever, like better than like normal people and shit. You won't believe this. The main characters fucking hate aliens. Full on racist, I don't see these things as people, hatred.
Somebody get this spook out of my motherfucking chat, you dumb black ass coon. Get the fuck out of my motherfucking chat. Sick of seeing your black ass in my motherfucking room. Nigga. Don't you get the message, bitch? I don't want you here.
So, like, the main girl or whatever, right? Her boss is an alien or whatever that doesn't really speak the language. And he accidentally lights himself on fire because he had a can of like cooling air or whatever, because I'm working in like a hot building. And he was lighting like a cigarette or whatever, and he lit himself on fire and died. And everyone got mad at her and they fucking fired her. And to be fair, that shit wasn't even her fucking fault. She just watched. Anyway, so she gets fired or whatever, but she meets this guy at her job beforehand that also hates aliens and shit. So they're like, yeah, bro, fuck these aliens. I don't fucking see them as people. I hate them and shit like that. And then the other guy, he calls her in the middle of the night or whatever. He's like, hey, can I come over to your place real quick? In fact, I'm outside right now. She's like, yeah, sure, what's up? And then he comes in the fucking house with the alien dead body saying, this guy bumped into me and wouldn't apologize. Next thing I knew, he's dead. And they're trying to figure out what to like do with the body and shit. They fucking eat him! They eat the fucking alien! They ate the fucking alien! And they said because it tastes good. They said it tastes like grilled squid or whatever. So if you had that, that's what it tastes like. And like the reason making so much buzz is because like, first off, they're fucking racist. Second off, they just hate crimed a fucking alien. And yeah, we'll see where this shit goes because I can't fucking wait. I hope it doesn't get axed too soon. I think clearly these guys are the bad guys or whatever. But I mean, the way they also set it up, it might be to where the aliens are shitty people, but like they're gonna have to be even shittier people than our main characters to make this look good. So what I think is gonna happen is I think it's gonna be like The Boys or whatever, the show with like evil superheroes, you know, Homelander, the one I showed you. I think it's gonna be like that, where everybody's like, why do you want to kill superheroes? They're great. But then it turns out, oh, these superheroes fucking suck. They're all assholes or whatever. And just like edgy shit like that or whatever. I'm not super huge on like my super edgelord stories or whatever that are kind of just like kill them all or whatever. But I definitely want to see where this shit goes because it made a bunch of people on Twitter and TikTok mad. So whenever they get mad, I'm pretty happy about whatever it is. So we're definitely going to see where this shit goes.
1 week later.
Hey guys, so all of that was recorded about a week ago when the chapter first dropped. It's now a week later, chapter 2 dropped, I read it. TLDR, they dropped 5 more bodies. It turns out aliens like stink or whatever, they give off a bad smell. And that's why Nomamoto, like the only one that can eat them, and Seiren, the guy, he hates the stench and he just hates aliens because of what they did to his family or whatever. You can see it in the backstory. It was a hit and run. But I wanted to get out my thoughts on this series so far and like the general reaction people have towards it. I'm completely fine with a series like this being published or whatever. You know, there's as much room for this series about bad people as there is for like good people and shit. And TikTok and Twitter have really ruined media literacy to where people think if the author is drawing and creating this story where somebody does like a bad thing, they 100% stand by what that bad person did, and that's just not the fucking case. This is clearly like a satirical, like Death Note type of thing, because I forgot to mention at the end of the chapter, there's a detective that's now on their ass. So I definitely can't wait to see where this shit goes, and I do want to say check it out because that first chapter is crazy. So I'm just gonna leave it open-ended at that, and I will catch you guys next time.
Fall.